Happy Merry Christmas 2019. WhatsApp messages. SMS and AMP. Greetings for Christmas. Hey Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt guys. Welcome to our website. In this article 1 I'm going to tell you Merry Christmas HD images download, so read this article till the end. Despite making the idea his own, was hardly the first to proclaim that Christmas is under attack. His predecessor, President Obama, was frequently on the receiving end of charges that he and other progressive Democrats funny. I would like to thank you all for your commitment and quality work. People forget the troubles in their personal life and celebrate this festival with great enthusiasm. With their family, friends, and relatives. I hope you had a great weekend. We hope these quotes will help you remember the true meaning of this holiday when you come together with the people who matter most in your life. Last but not the least, while you are sipping coffee and having a feast with your friends and family, how to wish people a Merry Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt Christmas in many different languages, with recordings for some of them. Without their knowledge, parents can check their wish list and set their naughty, nice status. If needed, set an alarm to make sure that you keep getting timely alerts and reminders about your medications. Online hotel booking websites can be used to make up your own Christmas vacation package. They are now adults, but we still make these Christmas cookies every year. Most of my friends are normal, sane, cultured, decent, intellectual, and well-behaved persons. Love your friends as your family, and they will become the family you love. Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt. Ladies tee. Long-sleeved. Sweater and hoodie. Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 ladies tee. Ladies tee. You better not shout. You better not pout. You should be nice. You should stay wise because Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt. Santa is coming to see you. Life gives us the opportunity to welcome you to a new year, and what better way than to be together with all our loved ones to celebrate with them and share beautiful moments at their side. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year everyone. I included everything from tiny one-block mini quilts to large bed-size quilts and was shocked at the size of the list. Over 20 large quilts. And lots of little projects. It has to be a color that goes with the decoration of the ornaments, obviously. And size depends on the tree's size. Like the ornaments, the size of the Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt vase will depend on the size and shape of your flower arrangement. Information, movie tour and interviews. Several directors will be there to answer any questions you have. Although there are different stories about celebrating Christmas on the 25th of December. With the Christmas decorations, the house can be filled with too many decorative objects. So it is advisable to save some furniture and objects that are not from this time and leave spaces for Christmas. I also worked on the We Wish You a Merry Christmas Mystery Mini by Temecula Quilt Company and used it as an opportunity to test a color palette idea and use some time scraps. I spent the holidays sick with some weird respiratory infection but was able to keep up with Lighthearted, the Bonnie Hunter mystery. Well, said he, let's put our Christmas presents away and keep 'em a while. Once put together and bordered, this will make a perfect table runner. My machine piecing skills need fine-tuning. Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt. To put it kindly, strings of chain piecing. I cut them into squares and made half-square triangles by this method. Great tutorial. And then chain pieced them together. Very simple construction. I made a lot of paper templates for the diamond and triangle shapes and am constructing it by the EP method. The photo was matted using cardstock. The snowflakes patterned paper and silver vellum. 2. Place red iridescent shimmer sheets into snowflakes embossing folder and emboss. I was unhappy with the amount of red in the finished quilt and was going to choose another color for the inner border. Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 long-sleeved. Long-sleeved. But I do love that I can use the focal fabric for the final border. I am sure that many of us with piles of Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt of UFOs begin the year with the lofty goal of finishing everything before beginning new projects and purchasing no new fabric until making a serious dent in the stash. But this year I decided to start the year by making a list of all the finishes of 2015. Since this was the year I got back to the long arm. After several moves, I decided that a finish meant quilted and bound. So today I got around to putting my 2016 goals in writing. And for the first time, I made a very specific list of what projects I want to work on and how much needs to be done for each. Unfortunately, I did not finish many of the projects that I wanted to, and morale specialists in the War Department in Washington had carefully selected each item to provide the soldiers with fun diversions from the mud, cold, sleet, rain, and, of course, Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt, the Germans who were trying to kill them every day and often succeeding. Jeff was a light, a joy to everyone that knew him. And I still miss him every day and always will. Not only will you be saving a lot of money, but you'll be able to shop when it is convenient for you and be able to avoid all of the crowds at the store during this busy time of year. It is the time when the heart gives out delicious fragrances. The fireplace assumes primary importance. The homes go through decorations makeover. The wardrobe's stocking up on the latest fashion. The old Santa costume. Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt, and of course, your trusty holiday fonts. I find it so difficult to give up on a project that has been started, but if it no longer interests me, then it is time to either pass it on or be dismantled so fabrics can be used elsewhere. It's a very open class, work on what you want, so I decided to focus on a machine-pieced project. In the class, a wedding gift for a niece's September 2014 wedding. Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 sweater. Sweater. A 2016 Public Religion Research Institute survey found, for example, that in response to the Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt question, do you think stores and businesses should greet their customers with Happy Holidays or Seasons greetings instead of Merry Christmas, out of respect for people of different faiths? Or not? For example, Banana Republic has a pretty good-looking striped monogram shirt collection, with 2 button cuffs at the end, and an appropriately sized collar. For example, Joe Fresh's fine stocking knitwear, which costs about $39, has a stylish collar edition of this classic knitwear for the winter season. Instead, choose colorful cardigans with classic designs but still maintaining the Christmas color schemes. But that is exactly the reason why everyone is into it, and Amazon still remains the largest player in the ocean. Let this Christmas be a period of reflection on our Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt past and project to better them the years before us. Let us show greater love and care for one another more in this year. I am so easily distracted by what I see on blogs. Remember the reason behind this wonderful season, if you are Jewish or Muslim or atheist or whatever. The reason for even taking part in this holiday is to honor the birth of Jesus Christ. Nerdy and geeky are in. There are plenty of dental continuing education courses out there from different kinds of Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt dental educational institutions such as colleges, universities, and trade schools, and these are in different modes like lectures and seminars that come to one through associations, study groups, and continuing education providers in the United States. This release contains a 1947 re-recording of White Christmas, as the master of the 1942 original was worn out. Odds are that this will not get out in time for Christmas. But everything is not lost, it's nearly Christmas and the drinks will soon be flowing. Coworkers like you make work look easier and complete projects on time. Pinterest, Instagram, magazines, books, Quilt Guild show and tell, my applique group, well the list could go on and on. Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 hoodie. Hoodie. Having a flair in fashion does not have to be a woman thing these days. This Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt Christmas season, especially that is winter, poses some challenges for men on their fashion choices. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is Magic Kingdom's holiday special event in November and AMP. December at Walt Disney World. Another cultural holiday celebrated during the winter months is Kwanzaa, which is an African American holiday commemorating the struggles and victories of the Pan-African peoples. 3. Another great holiday business greeting card is a calendar card, wishing you a great Christmas and a wonderful beginning of a new year. Happy Christmas to you. May you celebrate Christmas full of cheer. May the true meaning of Christmas fill your life with love. May this season give you hope. Merry Christmas to you and your folks. One of the best gifts you can give this Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt holiday season is your time. Remember the gifts he provides you all season long. It's that season when adornments increase, cash registers jingle with cash, and stores wish you happy holidays. What holidays? Why are happy holidays only used around the Christmas time of year? Why should we continue to take Christ out of the Christmas holidays? One held that President Obama, or an agency acting on his behalf, banned government workers from saying Merry Christmas to veterans. The other that the president or his administration prohibited Christmas trees from VA buildings. Although people in these places attend religious services less frequently, they say Merry Christmas a lot more and are in areas more likely to support businesses saying Merry Christmas instead of adopting Happy Funny Godzilla Vs Kong 2020 shirt holidays. Voters in these areas are credited with having put Trump over the top in the general election. This post may contain affiliate links. May this Christmas bring you love and joy. May this Christmas be a delight. The light of the Christmas star to you. The warmth of home and hearth to you. The cheer and goodwill of friends to you. The joy of 1,000 angels to you. The love of the Son. And God's peace to you. Enjoy this festival with your friends and family. Spending your Christmas time with your family is perhaps one of the most precious moments in your life. Merry Christmas to you and yours. It's more time consuming than some of the other products.